dear friends, this is Luda. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about cross-stitch purchases, something related to, and some scissors, boxes. Of course, I'll have cross-stitch kits, of course. I can't live without them. I finish 2, I buy 4. I think I'm not the only one like that. But you know, especially before Christmas, you wanna spoil yourself, and I don't think I'll get something like clothes or jewelry for myself this year. I don't know. I don't have any plans. I buy some small stuff I really need, and I try to keep some stuff which I purchased before. So anyway, let's start. I'll change the angle of the camera. Just wanted to show you my new bouquet. And of course, this is a cross-stitch kit from Dimensions. I stitched it about 4 years ago. It was extremely popular on floss tube, Russian floss tube, and I could not to stitch. I'll show you closer if you new and you haven't seen that kit before. It's really easy one. I know one lady just finished it. Hi Tina, if you're watching, always watch her channel. Love the way she shows her cross stitch, and her videos just relaxing me. I'll leave a link below under the video, but I mentioned her before in my videos earlier. Okay, what do we have? First of all, I'll show you this box. It was nice package with all decoration. I took it off because I got it long time ago now. Well, about a month. I ordered, yeah, end of September, I think. But it came to my house about 2-3 weeks ago because I forgot to let this lady know that I'm back. And I told her, don't send me because I'm away. So then I remember I bought something and I told her to send it. First of all, this is needle minders by a Ukrainian lady. She lives not far from me. Appears that she lives in a city 100 kilometers from me, and she does all these needle minders from clay. I'll leave you a link for her Instagram. I think she is different than Kim, but she has nice stuff, and I wanted to see how nice they are because I saw them on a picture and I thought it's like some needle minders from Kim. I don't know. But she's completely different. She has her own style, she has her own things, and you'll see she's very good. And price for her needle minder is about around $3. Yeah, which is good. You can get few of them. This is the back of her needle minder. I got 3. The one I use, this one. And what I like about these needle minders, they're very strong. The magnet is very strong. If you can see, they can hold scissors. Well, scissors can hold them, but no, really, seriously, I like that they're stronger than Kim. But I like both. I like Kim needle minders. I like her needle minders. They're different. You can't compare. You can't say they're something the same, but they hold needle better than Kim's. But I know Kim has holes here and you have to put your needle here, which I can't do. I will have my my speed will be really slow if I will be searching holes. I just need to put something on. I use everything. I love both of them. I just wanted to see the quality of your work, and I just could not stop. I need this, I need that. This one is for autumn. Today is what? Today is 3rd of December. It's winter now. It's time for winter needle minders. But this will be for next year. But I'm using sometimes. I don't care about the weather outside. If I like something and I want to use it, I just put whatever. So it was all in a nice box, and it was nice to receive this kind of parcel. Also, she gave to me that fabric as a gift. Because we spoke before when I used to live in the United States, that she told me she dyed it's a fabric, and I wanna see, I wanna try something. I first thought I will stitch Rosewood Manor sampler here, but because there is another one additional, or not additional, the companion. This is Sunrise East and they have Sunset West, and the other fabric should be matching this fabric. And because I have some ideas for another chart, I don't have it, I did not buy it yet. This was from the retreat my friend gave to me on a retreat, and I have to buy another one. I'll order, and I have fabric for another one. So you see, this is what makes me angry all the time. I'll buy chart, I will not have threads, I will not have fabric, and then I have fabric, I have threads, but I don't have chart. Then I have to buy. I always have something not kitted, and it's just ridiculous how much stuff I have to kit up. And I want to stitch them, but I cannot start them because they're not kitted. Anyway, I was thinking to use this fabric and to see if threads will pop up on the fabric, because you're using here Weeks Day Works. As you can see, there will be lots of Weeks Day Works. And you know, you cannot judge Karen Kluba samplers on their preview, because it's obviously will be brighter, it will be different. And I told you many times, some of her stuff I will never buy if I would not see the result. But sometimes I would buy her stuff and I stitch and I'm like, wow, I did not think that they will be like that. And many people say the same. That's why I'm still thinking about this fabric. If it's not for this sampler, for this Quaker, I think this is Quaker or what it is. I don't see anything. Maybe it's a sampler, because Quaker. Let me know. Let me know. You know better, guys. I think it's a sampler, because this is kinda looks like sampler to me. And if you have, if you can write me or give me a link below in the comments, what is sampler, what is Quaker. I know what it is. I know that Quaker has some designs like that. They will have like lots of round stuff, like geometrical stuff, and I think this is sampler. Must be sampler. So okay. Let's speed up because I don't have much time. I'll talk to you too much as always. And next, what I've got some threads from Madeira silk. They're, I don't know about United States price, but here they're less than $1. So this is silk, and they have two different colors. My friend helped me to buy these threads. I don't really know stores here in Ukraine, and when I mentioned once in my video I'm looking for Madeira silks and ask people where to get them, she bought for me two colors. This one 2405, and there is one, I think, I'm not sure, 2401, and 2401 more white. This is I'm not sure that the camera will give you the real color, but this is a little bit with the pearls. I mean, it looks like a pearl in real life. If you compare two of these threads, because she brought both of them, she asked me which one do you like, and I like that one with a pearl color. Again, I have some stuff which are not kitted up, and I'm very sure that that will be for this beautiful sampler. Again, yeah, I'm sure this is sampler, and I don't have fabric for this sampler because it's quite big. It's I sent to my friends this sampler, and we were thinking it's like 300. Oh, here on the back you can see it's 267 by 394. So if you will take a regular piece of fabric, 50 by 17 centimeters, 1/4, I think. Not a fat one, the quarter one, and the quarter one won't be enough because 394, it will be more than the size of the fabric. So I need to buy big fabric for that kit. So I'm thinking to use either 40s count and use quarter, then I will have enough, or 36, or buy bigger piece of fabric. And I don't know which one to buy. Maybe I just will buy plain one, or I thought to buy hand-dyed by Pictures as Plus. I don't know, I'm thinking about the fabric. It's since 2016 I have this chart, but just now I've got threads for this chart, and I'm thinking still about fabric, but I want to start it next year. It's for sure, because it's such a beautiful design. Next, what I have my other present from my friends. And it was so funny when my mom received this parcel, because I sent all the parcels to her place in case I'm away or whatever. I just feel more safe when parcels come into my mom's name, because she's always on duty. And she got parcel. Every single time she gets parcel, she has to open it. I ask her, sometimes it's stuff from the store, and I want to be sure that everything arrived. She opens, she taking a picture, or she calling me on Skype, she showing me what it is inside. And my mother, not a cross stitcher, she doesn't know anything about our boxes, needle minders or whatever. And when she got a parcel, she obviously opened it like, and she told me there is a card inside the parcel, and she said there is an empty box. They send you empty box. I like, what do you mean? Who sent me a parcel? And she said, do you know who these three girls? I'm like, yeah, these are my friends. So there is an empty box. And I like, okay, it's obviously my birthday present, and I don't want to open it before, because it was a couple of days before my birthday. I'll come on my birthday. I know my girlfriends can't send me empty box. She said some, you know, the package, stuff for the package, they going with some balls and stuff like that, not to break some stuff made of glass or stuff like that. Anyway, when I came to her place and I saw that box, I was laughing so hard because my mom obviously did not know that this box is really expensive and it's super cool, and I wanted that box for my shepherd's bush. I can't explain to you, like, when I saw that box, it's like, yes, this is exactly what I needed. It's exactly what I want. And now I have to put a cross stitch here on the top. And when I come back, I think after Christmas, I'll do that. I stitch that kit this year, full heart, and it will be beautiful to see it done, fully done, and to have my FFOs. And I really don't like to frame my pictures all the time, but sometimes I just have no idea what to do with a cross stitch, and it will be gorgeous for me to have this box with a cross stitch till end of my life. I will always use it. Maybe I'll have another box, smaller one, I don't know, but at least I have one now. And they sent me some beads for my mermaid. Remember mermaid of the pearls? I did not have enough beads, like a couple of them, so it was so nice. So I'm extremely happy. I still can't believe I have that box. And when I brought it home, I just put it in front of me on a table, and I was just staring at it. Like, you know, sometimes you finish your cross stitch and you put it in front of you, and you're like, wow, I've done it. So thank you to my girlfriends. It's gorgeous birthday present. Also, I got Q-snap here in Ukrainian store. I was looking for Q-snaps because I have only one, and I'm now slowly moving from hoops to Q-snaps. This is there, 11 by 11, because I like to stitch now on my stand, and I don't want to move hoops all the time. But honestly speaking, hoops having better tension than Q-snaps. I know I add some tissue between fabric and Q-snaps to make it tighter. Oh, no, to make it tight. And yeah, but I like the size of this Q-snap, and it's really comfortable for me to work. I like that it's square, so I've got my second Q-snap. Also, other one is really old. There are more than 4 years now. And another lady from Kiev, she sent me this gorgeous roll for my stitching piece, my FOs. If I go to the retreat, I can take it with me, I can roll it in and show it to my friends. So now I'm really looking forward to go to the retreat and use this roll. Also, it's nice to keep your work in this roll because you don't have to iron, or if you don't want to hand them, they're always safe, there's no dust. Anyway, I'm extremely happy to have that roll, and it's good quality. We'll use it hopefully soon. And I also got some scissors from the Ukrainian store, but they ordered it in United States. This is Dovo scissors, and I always wanted to have one pair. You know how many pairs I have? I have really a lot of scissors, and they are very nice when you use them. You feel that they're expensive scissors, the touch, everything is great. The only thing I don't like is ends. I like them to be very, very sharp, because if I have some mistakes, I frog and I need some really sharp needles. I'll take to the guy next to my house and he will make them really sharp. I also can't remember if I told you, I dropped my scissors from Primax and I have to cut the end, because otherwise I would not be able to work with them. They're supposed to be a little bit longer, but now I can use them, and he made good job. He saved my scissors. They're the best for me. When you looking for any scissors which are a little bit more expensive than, not little bit, maybe 3 times more expensive than regular price. I think this one, they're serrated, and they are about $40, but exactly the same ones, but not serrated, they will be like $20, maybe 25, I don't know, plus minus shipping. So I thought the Dovo scissors will be like this one, but I have to sharp their ends, and it will be fine. I still have, I can use them, they're nice, but to be honest, 100%, I need to sharp them. This is the one I use now, and they're my favorite. I bought them in San Antonio in a local store, and since then I'm constantly using them, and compared to other scissors, I don't have to sharp them quite often as others. This one also my favorite, but every 2 months I have to sharp them, maybe sometimes once a month, because I stitch a lot and I use them a lot. If you don't stitch as much as I do, then you don't have to sharp them as often. And also I got these scissors. I used to have them, but I gifted them to my friend because she could not find them in a store, and I was going to Russia, and I knew she was looking for them. Very rare you can find them in our online stores in Russia or Ukraine, and I don't see them as often as before on Etsy, or there is none on 123 Stitch. I used to buy them in 123 Stitch before, so now I can't find them, and I've got them again from Ukrainian store. And these scissors, also one of my favorite, they're from Michaels, so I bought them. Well, I call them ginger, but I know they're not ginger, they're ginger or something. They're also one of my favorite pairs, and I got them with a coupon, and I am so happy with them. They're excellent for work, because I have scissors for decoration, like here, my Sajou. This is pure decoration. Well, you can use them, especially red ones, they're very nice, but I'm afraid that they will I will drop them and something will happen. Oh yeah, another pair of scissors I bought. They're also, both of them, the Owl and Susan, they are from Scott design. And I think this is kind of new model. I don't know, I'm always into gold or silver. I should buy black ones as well because they are great on pictures. I love black ones, how they look with the cross stitch. They're like, you know, not like antique, but they give special charm to the picture, I think. Okay, this one is definitely pure decoration, same like an owl, because it's impossible to work like that. I mean, if you are on an island where is nobody there and you only have one pair of scissors like that, you can use them, of course, they will be great. But if you have a choice, you'll never choose them for your work. Anyway, I'm happy I got them because this is my collection. It's from my collection. I collect some of them, not all scissors, some of them. Also, I want to show you this, my other pair of scissors, which I used to use, and they're one of my favorite as well because of the comfortable hands, and they're really sharp. Bought them in Hobby Lobby when we used to live in Las Vegas. Okay, and I have some kits left here. First of all, we have Lanarte Reprinted Kids now. They follow in dimensions. They also want to have some money from the older kids, and I'm glad they reprinting their older designs, and this was really a long time out of print. The minute I saw them back, these ladies, I have to have them. And I love the style of these women. I used to laugh from this design because they looks like men, but this is just the style of women. Sorry, I'm saying that it's for you to understand what I thought. I'm very straight what I thought about this design, but then I saw the real beauty of these ladies, and I know that this hairstyle and this kind of dresses, they're my favorite now. And I wish we have this style back in fashion, like now 70s, with really big jackets, and I wish this style also one day will be back to our modern life with all this hairstyle. Oh, that's so much fun. And there is similar design by Mirabilia, and I'm planning to stitch those three ladies and these three ladies, and I want to hand them together. There are DMC threads in this kit. I open it, I check the chart, and always Lanarte makes the charts really big, large symbols, and all these threads are DMC. So if you will run out of them, you can always go to the store and buy one-to-one, the same one. And size, you can see 29 by 39 centimeters, and number of the kit is 34856. I've got it from the Facebook group. This lady, she sells reprinted Lanarte charts and Lanarte dimensions kits. Lanarte charts, Lanarte kits and dimensions kits. Also, there is one Instagram page, if you want, I can recommend for you. I used to buy from that lady as well. I just did not see she was selling these kits as well. But I used to buy from her some reprinted dimensions. I'll give you her account on Instagram, and this lady, she has Facebook group. I think both of them speak English. One lady on Facebook, she definitely speaks English. The other one, I think so, not sure. And the last purchase I want to show you today, guys. I still can't believe I want to stare at this kit all the time. First of all, let me put this kit up here. First of all, I fell in love with this design years and years ago, and that time I was stitching my first icon from Théa Gouverneur, and some ladies told me that this kit, Lady and Unicorn, is out of print. And I said, okay, maybe I'll find it on eBay one day. And then I found on eBay and I did not get it. Then I think a year ago they stopped producing these kits. Well, this is what I've heard then from Thea Gouverneur, that they don't have any of their kits out of print. And but they start produce this kit on a really red fabric, like super bright red fabric, and I wanted this on original fabric. And probably for the past 8 months I was almost every single day on eBay looking for old kit, because I don't want that red fabric. I saw it's stitched on a red fabric, it's kind of nice. Well, I did not have any other choice because fabric here is really big. I think it's like 1.5 meters. I don't want to buy another piece of fabric like that, because it will be like really expensive to buy this kit, about $80–90, and then buy the fabric, and it will be like crazy expensive. So when I order it, I have to wait for 1.5 months. I like said, okay, myself, I'll stitch it on red, otherwise I'll never buy this kit, it's time, and stuff like that. Lots of ladies teaching now this kit on eBay, on YouTube. And when this kit arrived, I had other parcels with me at the post office, and I did not want to open. Usually I always open and see what is inside, but my husband was with me and I did not want him to see another cross-stitch kit arrived. And you know, I opened it at home and I saw in a parcel 2 kits from Thea Gouverneur. Like, I ordered only one, why did they send me 2? Again, it was from Ukrainian store, and they misunderstood. They sent me a parcel for a lady from Kiev, and to a lady from Kiev they sent my kit. So we exchanged eventually. That kit arrived, and I came without my husband. And I need to open it, I need to see what is inside, because I know it's like, now I can feel it's a big kit, everything it's supposed to be. I knew it's 100% my kit. Guys, when I turn it, I saw original fabric here. It's showing you like orange now, but it's more pink. Let me take it out of them, because I open everything, of course. The size of this fabric is huge, and I want to wash it, because I've heard if you buy it on red is not color fast. And oh, I was like, I could not believe. Then I asked a lady who sold me that kit. No, I just told her thank you so much, because I was looking for the kit on this fabric, and she told me, yeah, last couple of parcels from Europe, they buy a big number of kits. She said, we only got on red, this one came on this color. Maybe this again producing an original fabric, I don't know, but I wanted to jump at the post office, believe me, because oh, so relieved. Believe me, after so many years I wanted that kit. I did not buy it in the beginning, and then I said, okay, I'll stitch on red, what to do, right? And then it was such a nice surprise. I was so happy, I'm so relieved, and I want to touch this kit all the time. I think it will be my New Year's Eve start. I'll start it and I'll be stitching once in a while till, I don't know, it's really a big design. It will take me maybe a couple of years to stitch. But it's so beautiful. If you see it stitched, you will understand why I'm so excited. And I see chart, and I check chart, it's not that difficult as icon, so it will go faster. That's it for today. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching me. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you are not my subscriber yet, please subscribe, and I'll be waiting for all your comments. Thank you again very much, and happy stitching. Bye bye.